I had some of our freshmen not here today because they're doing a orientation type of deal, but today was we had a lot of meetings yesterday and last night trying to learn from the scrimmage, and a lot to learn from the scrimmage, a lot of mistakes, and today that's kind of what this was about. It was all separate, a lot of special teams, a lot of individual, going back to some fundamentals and some techniques of what we're trying to do, and then just again reteaching not just what we're doing but why we're doing it, and just trying to become a smarter team. I think that for us, we're talented, we're fast, we're physical, I think we're tough. I think we got a lot of guys that like to play, but we got to be smart. That's a huge part of being successful, and so we've got to improve in that area, and so that's what this morning was about. And we'll come back and crank it up a little bit more this afternoon, full pads, and then have another tough practice tomorrow. Got a little bit of live work tonight and tomorrow. They'll be off on Wednesday, and then we'll have our last scrimmage on Thursday, and then we'll start shifting toward the season and getting really focused on who we're going to get ready to play and get dialed in a little bit more.
I see a lot of cheering for Jim Brown.
What's that?
Jim Brown, did he?
Yeah. Corey Rogers, deciding he didn't want to play anymore. That freed up a spot, and he was the unanimous guy amongst the staff, senior, starting snapper. And I tell you, it's fun when you get an opportunity to do that. And he's another guy that's a good example to his teammates because Sebeski and Fagenbaum were around here forever, and but he never quit. He hung in there, even though he had to wait all the way to his 5th year to be the guy. And but he kept working, kept preparing, kept believing that he one day could have the opportunity. And then when he got his opportunity, he's done a nice job for us. So really happy for Jim, and excited that he's getting this chance to be on scholarship his last year here.
Aside from your impressions Saturday, what specifically struck you about the scrimmage after you had a chance to look at it?
There was a lot more good on both sides than maybe initially just standing out there on the field. There was really a lot of good things, and I think sometimes again you may get caught up with a certain group, and maybe you lose sight of what an individual has done because he's a part of that group. But man, he might be doing his job, and so you're repping 3 groups. Sometimes you can kind of it can get watered down a little bit. But when going back and really watching the tape, there was a lot of good things. I thought we ran the ball well offensively. Really liked what I saw from our guys up front in the running game. We got several backs to the safety, and he's got the safety. And then defensively, we created some turnovers. I mean, we did some good things. I thought we did a really nice job in short yardage. We scored a couple times on defense. So again, the guys that coming into camp that in my mind, hey, we got to count on. I really feel good about that group of guys on both sides. I think we're heading in the right direction. And then outside of that, you just got so many guys that are learning how to play, and you don't always have 11 guys on the same page, and so the play might have been bad, but 8 or 9 of them guys might have really done a nice job. And so just really going back and evaluating them individually, I felt like that it was a productive scrimmage. We were better than we were the first time out. And I think, hopefully this Thursday it'll be, even a step better. I thought Deshaun Watson was outstanding. He was good the first scrimmage, but I thought he was another notch above. Just in his decision making, his accuracy, his comfort in the pocket. So a lot of good things. A lot of good things.
How much are you concerned with a situation where you can't touch your quarterbacks, and so you don't see the full Deshaun in a scrimmage situation?
Yeah, that's just, we try to, anytime our guys are runner outside of the pocket, we make our guys tag off on it. So at least it's more of a fastball mentality, without the hit, but they got to go tag off. When he's in the pocket, we don't let him touch our quarterback. So you worry about that a little bit, but that's just the way it is for everybody. You just can't just can't beat them up in practice, you know, anymore. Used to, you know, when I was at Alabama. I mean, Jay Barker's the toughest guy I've ever known, quarterback. He got hit by Curry and Copeland every day, every day. It was amazing to me. That was, you know, different time and era. But you know, I think he's played enough ball. You know, he gets it, and we try to create enough of those situations with our team pass and our good on good where he's got a good feel, you know, for the pocket.